bless her heart, Bridget McGuire, who designed the set as we were writing, and was like, anything you can give me of the script would be wonderful.
Some idea?
And we were meeting, and we were chatting, and we were thinking it could be this, that, and the other thing. And she did some wonderful things. But I remember Rob and I walking in to the set once, and she was just mortified, and we could not figure out why. She said, I have to show you something.
You guys were talking about the set of Atlantis a moment ago, and it truly from outside of the screen, it looks so impressive.
It's gorgeous.
Can you talk to us a little bit, maybe Brad and Rob, about that set? Because obviously it's not human. It's an alien design. A lot of the time is going to be spent there, and it's really remarkable. Can you tell us a little bit about how that came about?
Go ahead, Brad.
Okay, well, there's two things immediately come to mind. One is we had the effects stage at the bridge, which was occupied by a feature set, a gigantic steel feature set for Blade 4, Blade 3, one of the blades, Blade something. It was enormous. And
was it the Guillermo blade? It wasn't the Guillermo del Toro blade.
No, it was
Blade Trinity, I think, right?
Yeah, that's it. So anyway, we said, can we have it? And they said, yeah, we don't have to take it down. You just take it over. So that big structure, which it took us 5 years to eventually fill, was a gift. We didn't realize it at the time, but it was an enormous gift that allowed us to build within it tiny rooms. We could only do sections at a time because it was enormous. We could never fill it all at once. But even the end scene, it takes place on that set of the end scene of the pilot. The other story, bless her heart, Bridget McGuire, who designed the set as we were writing, and was like, anything you can give me of the script would be wonderful.
Some idea?
And we were meeting, and we were chatting, and we were thinking it could be this, that, and the other thing. And she did some wonderful things. But I remember Rob and I walking in to the set once, and she was just mortified, and we could not figure out why. She said, I have to show you something. And there was a spiral staircase that was supposedly crew access and part of the set, but it was built behind the set. It was supposed to be in the set.
Was that the one in the control room?
No, the one behind it. The one behind the wall that ended up just being crew access. Yeah, it was supposed to be incorporated in the set.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't. And it never became part of it. We used it later, I think, in
crew grumble as they had to carry heavy equipment up those.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the worst staircase for like a crew. Let's do a spiral one. What?
Yeah. That was crew access.
What was kind of interesting, I thought about that set design was, and you know, all due respect to Bridget, who did a brilliant job, but in a way there was inspiration that had been built prior to that through SG-1. So they would look at the legacy designs of ancient technology and say, well, this has to be representative of that. Like you can kind of see the ZPM in actual walls of the set of Atlantis. So there was a real effort to kind of maintain some continuity of design.
And because of that continuity, the staircase was written. There was writing in ancient, and it was translated by the audience within an hour. Yeah,
like literally from like the first still or something, wasn't it? Like they were.
Yeah. We didn't use a very sophisticated code.
Your code is not secure.
The rubric was pretty easy to decipher.
Yeah. At least it said welcome and not, hey, nobody can read this. I can say anything.
That's right. Right.